And you don't know a documentary is dropping soon, right?
The cable situation. Oh,
yeah, the EDP445
awesome.
documentary is dropping, and in the documentary, Mike Clum, he came over to my house about 2 years ago, and he interviewed me, and so I just want you to know, like, I just want to ask you, before we continue, are you sure you want to continue this 1000%? And I sent this call over to Mike Clum, and he's gonna add it to the documentary. You know what's Mike, I'm so sorry, Mike. We're gonna have to give one little spoiler.
And somebody else who's been shouting out Mike Clum as of late was Jidion. As I mentioned in the intro, this is a segment that I wanted to do in June, but I couldn't do it because nobody knew about the documentary and I didn't want to leak anything related to it until Mike Clum fully announced it. I did kind of tease some things, but I never explicitly stated it. This stream in particular is the one where he goes through and justifies his actions against the police and justifies his arrest and explains how the cops have set him up, they've done all these wrong things and they've violated his rights. He has deleted this live stream because it was really embarrassing. This is where he tries to argue that he's not a multimillionaire from all that. At the end of it, he brings on a guy named Bloodspeth, and they debate for about 3 or 4 hours. And in that debate, Bloodspeth goes after Jidion for his conduct regarding children. Like the children that he told to go into the McDonald's for the dangerous guy who was in there, the squatter that they didn't need to confront at McDonald's, or children in regards to the person who was interacting with EDP445 from his Discord server that was covered in our Tom coverage when we went over that situation from Tom's video. Turkey Tom has uploaded a Jidion video going over the EDP catch and explaining where his pitfalls were in that situation. That is relevant to this video, and we're going to see him explain it here.
So, I'm talking with Skeeter.
And Skeeter Gene, again, retard, Chris Hansen, LARPer. What is his record? 3 and 50 for Predator catches. Worse than my average. Honestly, it's worse than my kill death ratio in Call of Duty. You would know, I've been playing it.
And Skeeter both agreed that, we need to take over. So in the first call that we have for her, and I sent this call over to Mike Clum, and he's going to add it to the documentary because he told me 2 years ago about some claims that she made against me. And I was like, whoa. So I luckily had all the recordings of all the things that she said and I said and Skeeter said. I sent it over to him.
So from all the stuff that we just saw from Tom's video, Jidion is extremely confident that Mike Clum's new documentary on EDP445 is not only going to be including positive coverage about his sting operation with EDP. He thinks that Mike Clum's documentary on Sunday will vindicate him for the charges, quote unquote, like the YouTube public square charges levied by Turkey Tom. So even though this is months in advance, the Tom video that's dropped, Jidion seems fairly confident he walks away from this documentary looking really good.
And just to kind of spoil the documentary, whenever she said, I sent it over to him. And just to kind of spoil the documentary,
I don't know if you should do that, man.
Whenever she says what she said,
yeah, obviously you understand why I couldn't review this back at the time, right? It would look fucking crazy if I just watched the documentary and then I threw on the stream and then I just started talking about the documentary.
Her past self contradicts herself, sadly, but
sadly, her past contradicts herself. Again, herself in this case is when Jidion invited EDP445 into his Discord server filled with his child fans, right? There are children in this server. It's basically impossible for there not to be, right? One of the fans got groomed by EDP445 and they conducted that sting operation in his dialysis clinic to go over it with him when they're dressed up as a cupcake and all that stuff, making a mockery of the criminal justice system. But that wasn't a dummy. That wasn't a, it wasn't a random random person that they, an adult they hired to be a dummy. It was an actual child. That was a minor who talked to EDP. That was a minor who received things from EDP. And that whole, predator catch or whatever this was a real child. that was I guess used in some way. You could argue that she was used.
She called me out on
it was live bait.
Twitter. The only reason why I never responded is because at the time she was still a minor and I didn't want to make anything deep about it. But
so apparently, and again, I don't know if that girl's story checks out. It doesn't have to. The information we know is bad enough.
I digress. We shall
You don't need her additional information.
continue. I think she's 18 now, right?
That wouldn't, I mean, line
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, she's 18 now. So now that she's 18, I got that time of day. So, Bloodspeth, before we continue, are we sure we want to continue?
So Jidion is not just sure he's going to be vindicated by Mike Clum's documentary. He's like extremely confident he's going to be like this is an extremely confident man going into Sunday. Are you sure about that? I feel like I'm watching a drinker video. You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Are you,
I want to. I really want to. I just don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil the documentary too much, but I don't also want allegations raised against me that I'm not ready to, defend. So,
Well, it was 2 years ago. Why wouldn't you be ready?
ask more questions.
honestly, what I'm getting at from that is that you feel that I am not as well as equipped to handle it, and so this is a good time to set a precedent in regarding to. Is that kind of?
No, I was just wanting to make sure that you wanted to continue, like, because I don't know if you got the full story. Like, you got their side of the story, right? You want the truth?
Yeah.
Do you want?
And dude, the thing that I heard in here before was even crazier. Are we gonna find out? So apparently Jidion not only was completely aware of all this happening, he talked to the child's mother on the phone.
My side?
And that's from Jidion's mouth. Jidion says that here, that he had a phone call with the child's mother.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then ask me some questions, man.
Yeah, so you had a call
He looks like he's questioning the Wiggler.
with her mom. How did that go?
It went great. I asked her if she knew what was all going on. Her mom said yeah. But you said something about I forced Kayla to keep on talking to him?
She said that.
She said that, yeah. She did make that
She
claim.
said you had that. Yeah,
Now, the
that's
problem
fine. I
with
didn't
that
say it
is, though,
effectively.
is why would I have her continue talking with him?
Like, I think personally, Jidion's lost already. Jidion is acknowledging that he knew a minor was talking to a pedophile from his Discord server because he invited a pedophile to his Discord server so he could try to debate him or do something live on stream. I don't care if you got the parents' permission to use live bait on a real pedophile. The fact that you knew anything at all is really bad. Like, this is crazy to me. I don't know how anyone watches this and goes, yeah, this is a cool thing Jidion's done. Like, even if he said, oh, if you don't feel comfortable, you should stop doing it. Dog, it's a minor. I don't think that's your call to make. Shut it down. Shut it down immediately. Mass ban everybody should be banned in this case. This is a fucking nightmare.
Can you answer me that?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons.
And listen to the way he's talking about this right now. Listen to the confidence that's coming out of his mouth.
You said something about I forced Kayla to keep on talking to him?
She said that.
She said that, yeah. She did make that
She
claim.
said you had that.
It's like, oh, I didn't force her. I didn't even know about it, right?
Yeah,
Now, the
that's
problem
fine. I
with
didn't
that
say it
is that
Okay, say it.
effectively.
is why would I have her continue talking with him? Can you answer me that?
You mean you didn't know, right?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons.
You mean you didn't know, right?
Are you asking my opinion or what?
Yeah.
You mean you didn't know, right?
Your opinion.
I mean, on my opinion, could have been because you wanted to catch EDP.
I definitely did want to catch him, but why couldn't I just? Because we offered to get her a new number and we take over. So
Oh, we offered to take her phone number and continue texting EDP. Oh, so you knew, so you didn't shut it down, so you were like aware. And this is his defense, by the way. This is Jidion's like bulletproof defense.
like, why wouldn't that be?
And this is why like he's actually like an evil person. This is like an evil person.
Why wouldn't those cards be on deck?
And he's like bragging about this and like flinging it in this random idiot's face.
I mean, again, that's it's your side of the story, but I can't just
Yeah, like you said, there's two sides of the story. There's my side, there's her side, and then there's the video I recorded. That's going to be in the documentary.
That's good. That's good.
He's really confident going into Sunday.
So
I can't just assume your intentions years.
Dude, the funny thing is, it doesn't matter what this girl says. There is one sentence that ices Jidion, and he has no response for it. He has no response for it. There's literally one sentence that she has to state, and it ices him.
Ago, but
Okay.
there.
But you claimed that I endangered her. So You
I think it
are
is
assuming what
endangering
she's. So you
to
assume.
invite a pedophile into a server with minors. I think
Yeah, isn't it kind of crazy to invite a pedophile into a server filled with minors?
Oh, okay. So we want to get on that. You know what's?
Oh, you want to bring that up, brother? Okay.
Man. Mike, I'm so sorry, Mike. We're gonna have to give one little spoiler. So you want to know something crazy, Bloodspeth?
I would love to.
I'm gonna give.
So this is it. This is going to be his big rebuttal to Tom's video.
After I say this, we're gonna have to continue. I'm gonna ask again if you want to continue. I'm gonna give one spoiler. So she did send me the messages, and like I said, this was my first time doing the chat logs and stuff. But now looking back on it, I made sure and I asked her twice. I asked her multiple times. Are you sure? Are you positive he was the one that hit you up first?
What? Oh, you mean the minor lied? Yeah, they kind of do that, Jidion. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not your fault. This thing was botched because your live bait lied, because she probably wanted attention from the streamer that you gave her. Yeah, children do that, man. That's why they shouldn't be trusted to make this decision. That's why they can't consent to this activity.
It is incredibly unfortunate that the people who went after EDP in the past were even dumber than him.
Keep in mind,
Jidion is so stupid his IQ is negative.
In the apology that he made for this live stream, he said that he's throwing everything back into the mission. He's going to launch himself into a full predator hunting sting thing. That's his new thing. He's not fit to do that. A person who thinks this is a good response should not be within 20 feet of a situation that involves a child. He just shouldn't be. And again, go to his channel right now. He's got like AI victims in the thumbnail of girls that are about to be abused. It's creepy and disgusting.
And I said that multiple times on the call because he has to hit her up first, right?
Oh, is it? Guys, Jidion's mind was blown because when he invited a pedophile into his Discord server, one of the minors tried to clout chase by reaching out directly to... Dog, you have to pull the plug. None of this matters. Oh, you're saying the minor that got groomed by EDP was a clout chaser? That's your defense? That she lied to you? That she was malicious? She's a minor.
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I mean, she said that.
Let me ask you, who hit?
I'm just saying, dude, this sounds like the mental justification, and I want to be very clear. I am not accusing Jidion of any wrongdoing feelings or anything towards children. I do not think that he is a predator in that regard.
DeOrio, commentator of the year.
To be clear.
Jidion, when High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer said to get a minor to defeat the ogre EDP, he meant someone who collects coal.
But I'm telling you right now, the arguments that Jidion makes here sounds like the type of argument he would get when he confronts one of his predators. Like, this is just, none of these things matter. These are not, these are not defenses for your position right now. Again, I don't think he's sexually interested in anybody like that. Not at all. 0%. I've seen no evidence. But this is the type of argumentation that you see predators use justifying their own actions.
Who hit? I'm gonna be real. When I saw the messages, I was under the impression that
I think he's just stupid. When you're doing stuff that involves harming children or stopping people harming children, it doesn't matter if you're just stupid. You're causing real world harm. I would argue that Jidion has caused real world harm, and I think that he should not be welcome to continue making this content. Well, he's really stupid. He didn't mean it. I don't care. It's at this stage of the game, at this level, it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't be doing it.
he hit her up first as well. You want to know something funny?
Let's hear it.
When she had her interview with, she also is in the EDP documentary.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. You know what her lawyer, her manager at the time told Mike?
What did he tell him?
He told him that she has a problem with telling the truth.
Okay. And this is what I preempted this. I said this earlier because I knew this would be his defense, obviously, is that she's a liar. The minor was lying when she made her video 2 years ago. That's great. She could be the biggest liar in the whole world. But it doesn't matter. Your actions speak loud enough. You don't need to overcommit. And I don't need to sit here and watch her video she made 2 years ago and try to justify every claim she made. There was a pedophile in your Discord server. You were made aware of this situation, and you did not shut it down immediately. This is on you. It doesn't matter if the minor is a liar. It doesn't matter if the minor has a problem telling the truth. All of the things that you are defending here are wrong, and you should not be defended for doing them.
You know, that's what her manager told Mike right before they filmed the documentary. Did you know that?
Dude, here's some super deep lore of the manager talking to one guy. Were you aware of this? Did you know about this? This morning I was taking a shit and I used my iPhone speech dictation to write something in my notes app. Were you aware of that?
Well,
He's so fucking smug. Yeah, like, I don't know. Why does he feel like he needs to explain this to this random guy?
as seeing as it is a private and part of a documentary, would not have known that.
Yeah, it's like seemingly, why the fuck would I know about this random conversation Mike Clum had with fucking...
Would have not known that. Okay, but let's continue.
Mike Clum had with Steve Blum and the Jidion fucking...
Continue, though. Let's continue, big dog. So,
okay,
the truth, and nothing but the truth.
Let's hear it. Oh, I thought you were going to make a point. I apologize.
The point is, Mike got EDP to admit to a lot of stuff.
So, but Mike, he's really confident going into Sunday.
During this documentary.
I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy, bro. I actually fucking hate this guy. Yeah.
That I won't spoil. It's crazy. But you know what Bryant was actually, and don't get me wrong, Bryant...
Dude, genuinely the point is genuinely Mike, genuinely Mike.
Was still talking to a minor, and that's absolutely disgusting. And I still think...
I'm sorry, whoa.
Don't get me wrong. Bryant was still talking to a minor, and that's absolutely disgusting.
Bro, you cannot say but at the end of this.
And I still think he should be criminally charged.
Please don't say but at the end of it. Whoa.
You know what Bryant was actually, and don't get me wrong, Bryant was still talking to a minor, and that's absolutely disgusting. And I still think he should be criminally charged. But you know...
Oh! By the way, Bryant is EDP. He literally just said EDP was talking to a minor and he should be criminally charged, but... Bro, okay, alright, wait, hold on. Maybe we're clip champing here.
One thing, Bryant... hold up. Before we can...
Please don't just say that bitch was a liar.
Continue. Do you know what happened after we caught EDP? Or actually, do you know what happened right before we caught EDP? When I dressed up as a cupcake?
Maybe not the exact thing you're referring to.
Do you know why I never posted the video?
You tell me.
Okay. So the reason why I never posted the video is because we hired a bunch of security. Because that boy was texting her saying that he was ready to air it out. So
dude, to make matters worse, they knew that EDP was texting a minor that he was going to kill her. And Jidion is using this as a point in his favor. This is crazy. This is crazy.
We didn't know. So that's why we set it up at his dialysis center. We knew if we did the confrontation there, that would be the best success for us to talk with him. So one of the people that was my security happened to be a former sex crime officer. So when she was briefing with us before we went on everything, you know what the first thing she told us to do? Because we thought that just showing the cops on the scene right there, all the evidence, that would be enough to get him arrested. But
you're such a pathetic, wretched douchebag. He brought in an expert, fucking Sugar Sean O'Malley. What is his fucking name? Skeeter Jean. He brought in Skeeter Jean with a record of 3-50, worse than my KD ratio in Black Ops, to come hunt this pedophile. And his plan of attack was to emulate the thing that Alex Rosen did 3 years earlier that resulted in EDP getting away. His plan was to confront him at a dialysis clinic and then call the cops. This is why he got away from Alex. This was exactly what you don't do. This is why YouTube has banned this content. Like, you're not allowed to do this anymore because this guy is a fucking scumbag. This is the exact playbook they used to let him get away the first time, and it was his fucking plan going in, but this time it was a real minor.
On the scene, right there, all the evidence that would be enough to get him arrested, but she was like, no, she needs to go and make a police report right now. And so, you know, the first thing I did, and this is all on camera, and I would love to post this. You know, the first thing I did, and I called Kayla, and I told her, you and your mom need to go down to, because San Diego.
Bro, you needed to do this day one. Day fucking one.
It was the San Diego Police Department. That's where she was, and that's where he was trying to meet.
They're doing this at the Sting.
He actually had said that he was gonna pull up on her 16th birthday so he could cream pie her. Disgusting stuff. And so we wanted to set up an IRL meet, and Kayla wanted to be the decoy on scene
because she's a child.
And I told her absolutely not.
Oh wow, you're such a great guy, Jidion. That's where we draw the line. Live bait where the fucking audience can see it. That's when it's a problem. When she's on camera.
You are not gonna be the decoy on scene. No. And
oh, you're such a great guy, Jidion.
Actually,
what a hero.
Found somebody that looked exactly like her. That was.
Oh, guys, did you hear this? He found a decoy.
Was obviously of age. So, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why is the person who I'm forcing to continue talking to EDP trying to be the IRL decoy?
I can't stress this enough. Stopping this situation immediately is the only course of action that is justified in this instance. There is no, let me talk to her mother. There is no, like, none of that matters. It's all completely worthless. You immediately stop this or suffer consequences.
Well,
this is a 15-year-old girl.
That was her claim. I asked you.
Dude, you don't understand, dude. The 15-year-old lied. Yeah. The 15-year-old was looking for clout because she's your fan.
Just want to make
But
sure,
let me ask you personally, who do you believe more?
I feel like there are points on each side.
You don't have to believe a word that comes out of her mouth because everything Jidion said is more than condemnable. She doesn't even have to be. You just have to know
Nicholas
who
DeOrio
she is and
streamed
how
about
old
this last
she
night,
is.
and after watching Nick's stream, I'm
it.
kind of fucking blackpilled on this shit.
Why do I think we're going to have multiple cooked hams for Sunday dinner?
That I should believe, but
okay,
that's why I'm asking you.
But does that make sense to you? Someone being forced to continue talking to EDP, wanting to be the IRL decoy?
Well, I wouldn't assume a 50.
Why does he think this makes sense? Oh, you think I forced her? I actually wouldn't let her be on my YouTube channel as live child decoy bait. So I'm actually a really good guy.
15-year-old.
I'm actually kind of a sophisticated guy.
Has the best judgment, no.
I know, exactly. I agree. That's why we want to take over the chat logs. And she would not transfer her number over to us.
Yeah, that child was really looking for attention. Like most 15-year-olds would be. Yeah, I'm sure that happened. It's still your fault.
Did you know that? Our first conversation, I think we talked for like an hour or two.
I mean, the only response is, yeah, but she's 15. Yeah, but she's 15. Yeah, but she's 15. You're the adult. You're supposed to know better. Yeah, she's 15.
We kept on trying to get her to transfer her number. And we were going to get her a new number, a new phone, whatever.
Why didn't you cut contact with a 15-year-old? Why are you talking with a 15-year-old regularly about the pedophile she's DMing? Why do you not feel concerned about this behavior? Why are you engaging with this publicly?
That number so we could continue talking with him because she had already been talking to him for, I believe it was either 4 or 5 days without my knowledge. I had no idea. And she got in contact with, she calls him my manager She said that Inside, who was my one of my Discord mods, was my manager, but actually he was my
So then you shut it down.
mod. She's the one who got in contact with him, and he's the one who got in contact with me. They had 5 days worth
And why does the minor and the mother have to call the cops? You have all the evidence, right?
of the conversation before I even got involved.
Sorry, what was that?
They had 5 days worth of conversation before I even got involved.
And when you got involved, it should have ended immediately.
Did you know that?
No.
Isn't this like Nux Taku talking points? It's the parents' responsibility. You can't even throw Nux in the fucking room in this one. This is way worse than anything they get Nux for. Yeah, it's probably a similar argument, but there's like a live girl here. There's like a live human being.
Not to that detail. No.
Not to that.
This is like an active. This is a girl who could have got shot and killed by EDP445.
Detail. Oh man.
This is a girl like any number of things could have happened to this girl.
Wow. Well, story of your life.
A little bit out of line, but
What other questions we have? So, but like I said, you know, I don't want to sit up. You know what? Actually, you know what? I was gonna call Mike, but I don't think that's fair because I don't want to talk to your friend, so I shouldn't make you talk to the documentary guy. But I mean,
He's gonna call. He wanted to call Mike and have Mike explain why Jidion's a good guy and why he's done nothing wrong.
we'll see when the documentary drops.
Oh my
But,
god, dude, you'll see when the documentary drops, guys.
We told Kayla to go to the police department and file the police report, and we have on video after we confront the whole time we were waiting for her to get to the police station, and when she got to the police station.
He's acting like this is just like a sheep, a herd of cattle that he was unbearably forced to engage with, and not like an actual human being who was in danger. He doesn't have any I don't see any agency or any urgency, I guess, with Jidion wanting this to stop earlier.
That's when we confronted EDP. Or let me rephrase that. When she said she got to the police station, that's when we confronted Bryant. And I asked her to send me a case number and the stuff to the guy. She sent me a phone number and some numbers and this and that. And and then she texted me a couple weeks later saying that Homeland Security, I believe or it was either National Security or Homeland Security. She texted me and said that they were investigating it. And she sent me this paperwork. I didn't read through it thoroughly, but I was like, oh man, this is great.
Why? Why didn't you read through it thoroughly? You're investigating EDP445 for child abuse. Why would you not read a document that was talking about investing EDP445 for his fucking pedophilia and child abuse, dog? Why would you not read that closely? That's exactly what you should be reading.
Great. And on my old my old Twitter before it got deleted, I had tweeted that the FBI was looking into it. And if you go back in my old VODs, maybe my day one fans that were watching before I made my Christian change, you guys will remember that I said that the FBI the feds were working on it. So all of that was happening. And
this happened on his watch. He should be the one to call the cops too.
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
If he had all the evidence.
Do you think he actually believes he's not?
Yeah, I think he does. He's crazy.
I just can't imagine blaming a 15-year-old girl for handling such a horrible situation.
That's what happens when you become an out-of-touch influencer. No, I fully think this guy thinks he's done nothing wrong. I think he's fucking crazy.
While I'm doing my interview with Mike Clum, he revealed some very, 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 very shocking details to me. And everybody keeps on asking, why didn't EDP get arrested? Why didn't EDP get arrested? Why didn't EDP get arrested? And I always tell them I don't know because...
Dude, I know why. I know why. And I think the internet knows why too. And to blame the minor is fucking crazy. She should have never been in this position.
He was talking to a real minor. He should have gotten arrested. There's no way around it. But I do know why he didn't get arrested. And it's
still gonna be your fault. Okay. I assume you already know about this. Do you not already know about this? Is this a spoiler? Is this a Mike Clum reveal? Or can I talk about it?
I'll just say it wasn't my fault.
I assumed everyone knew about this already.
well, you can't tell me. Is it because of the documentary?
Is it I think the documentary the documentary is gonna tell all.
Dude, that 15-year-old is gonna get absolutely fucking molested in this documentary, bro. They're like, that, dude, it sounds crazy. It's insane, bro. Dude, we're gonna shit on this 15-year-old back. Dude, like, what is your plan? Oh my god, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Now, one thing I do want to say is
why would it matter? Dude, it super matters. Why would it matter? He's talking to a minor. It super matters. It matters for the same reasons why these ragtag pedophile hunters are doing bad research with unfucking non-usable evidence. It totally matters. That's why you need to involve law enforcement so stuff like this doesn't happen.
Definitely looking back at it, like, oh yeah, I should have just did a private Discord call with EDP. But hey, that was 22-year-old me.
There it is. We finally got the confession that he's at fault.
A private Discord call.
Dude, this is a real girl. I don't know if you could say this, man.
Definitely looking back at it, like, oh yeah, I should have just did a private Discord call with EDP. But
all right. With respect for Mike Clum, I don't know if this piece of information is relevant. It's not relevant. I don't know if this piece of information has been shared publicly, and I don't know where I heard it for the first time. So I won't share it with you here, and you can watch it on Sunday. But I will tell you, it does not matter. It does not matter one bit. I didn't think of it as a huge drop. Honestly, I kind of assumed it to begin with.
Hey, that was 22-year-old me, and I wanted to get the community involved because I was a fan of Bryant, and I knew a lot of other people were fans of him too. So I wanted to get it set up to where...
Yeah, that's another thing. He goes, that was 22-year-old me, but his argument is that 15-year-old fucked this whole thing up. It's crazy. I don't know what he's thinking here. It's delusional.
They could ask him questions. But then I realized when he was trying to get paid for this, I didn't want to pay him. You know? Like, yeah, I would interview him. If he was down to talk for free, then we could interview. And you know how much I had to pay him to do an interview?
How much?
I only had to pay $200. I had 70,000 people on Rumble, not YouTube, not Kick, not Twitch.
Dude, I had 70,000 people on the botted site.
Rumble, an obscure, like a website that a lot of people don't even know about. And you know how much flamed I got for not paying?
You know, I thought Bloodspeth was doing a bad job. Saints Law, he is doing a bad job. Jidion is just extremely confident for a guy who's in the wrong.
Paying that amount of money?
Wait, he paid him? Yeah.
I got flamed and eviscerated.
EDP got $200 and a fucking 15-year-old girl to DM him. I think he made out pretty good in the Jidion Discord server. As sad as that is to say, I think that was a pretty good haul for him, for, you know, an active pedophile.
For not paying him for the interview. So many people were calling me out. So many people were saying, Jidion, you're whack. You should have just paid him. But I still...
I'm sorry, wait, no, he didn't. He didn't pay him.
Stuck on my morals that I just...
No, I apologize. He didn't pay him. So he only got away with the 15-year-old girl.
Morally didn't want to.
My bad. I you know, when I get something wrong, I want to just clarify that immediately. He did not pay him. He didn't get the $200. He just got the 15-year-old girl.
Pay him.
Okay.
To do an interview.
Okay.
And you know another moral thing that I had that I was going to do?
Let's hear it.
I wasn't going to drop the video or talk about it until after he got arrested.
Dog, he talked about it a ton. He teased it. He's like, I'm not going to post the video yet. We got EDP. We got him.
Mm-hmm.
So after, if we could go back.
People knew about this for a while. He was just delayed in posting it. And you could speculate, oh, why didn't he post it? Is it the virtuous reason he's stating here, or is it because he's bad? And he knew at this point that the evidence was inadmissible.
Actually, there was a long time, like right after we caught him, me and Skeeter, we went live on IG, and we just said that we caught somebody really, really big. But we said that we weren't going to talk about it until...
I could have swore people knew it was EDP. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I could have sworn he teased it.
All the legal stuff went through.
Because people, weren't they asking, where's the EDP video? Where's the EDP video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to post it until Skeeter does. I remember that part.
And you know what's crazy? I promised to it, Skeeter promised to it, and you know who else promised to it?
Who else?
Guess.
Is it gonna be the child?
Well, I'm guessing Kayla did.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the child made you a promise?
Yeah, we all promised that we were gonna wait until he
Dude, I can't believe that 15-year-old really screwed you over, man. That's fucked up.
got arrested, because the security that I hired, who was also a SVU detective, said that it could affect the case if we talk about it. So,
Dude, that clout-chasing 15-year-old bitch, man.
I went live saying we caught someone big, but I didn't say who it was. Now I know you're probably wondering, how did that picture of you with the cupcake confronting Bryant get out? That's probably the next question you were gonna ask, right?
Oh, she leaked it? Yeah, she's a kid, man. That's what they do.
It wasn't, but I mean, if you want to elaborate.
So
I'd be happy
I
to hear it.
had just got out of watching a
Jidion, who told you to work with a 15-year-old to catch EDP445? You're a grown-ass man. You're 22 years old. You don't realize that this is a stupid fucking idea? Why are you hunting pedophiles if you don't know why people choose to use something other than, I don't know, live bait? Why do you think why do people use decoys? How could you not know this? This is what you're making.
Akash Singh comedy show, and I was leaving, and Skeeter texted me that Kayla did an hour-long interview with a YouTuber exposing how EDP was talking to her.
I can't believe that little bitch took our clout that we worked so hard for, and we were being so understanding. He gave our reveal to some stupid YouTuber? He's just blaming the child. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, right? The big moral mission guy is blaming the child for his for his catch going sour. What about all the other ones Skeeter Gene fucked up?
And I was like, yo, why'd you post this? And then the reason why, you know the reason why you guys see the footage of Skeeter and me confronting him?
Enlighten me.
Skeeter posted the footage because he was like, well, damn, since it's already out there, I'm going to go on and post it. And I asked her, I was like, yo, why'd you go on and do it? And she said that, they said that it wouldn't affect the case.
Yeah, that's because she's a 15-year-old, jackass. That's what they do.
I see.
Jidion's
I'm sorry,
debating
I
like a
thought you were going
Redditor.
to
I feel like the
continue.
average Redditor is more intelligent than Jidion.
So, just how much of this like, information behind this situation with this girl is, not public because of the what's it called, documentary?
It actually has nothing to do about the documentary. Like,
I
genuinely.
mean, you just brought up a lot of points
Genuinely.
that, you
Well, I
apologize to
found
this
out
girl.
a lot of things about the documentary, but the only reason I found out a lot of this stuff was because of the documentary. I have been lied to for a long time.
Didn't you say she made a video 2 years ago, but you couldn't talk about it because she was a minor? I thought that was the lead off here, is that this was 2 years of stuff that you've been sitting with, but now that she's 18, you have hands for this, right? What do you mean you didn't know any of this stuff? Genuinely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well,
Yeah, he's the victim now. It's really sad.
I apologize if that did happen. If that happened to you. When is this documentary coming out?
He says it's gonna be dropping
Sunday,
soon.
7 p.m. on Sunday.
But I mean,
It's awesome.
but this was your I got your moment, right? Or were you genuinely just
No.
trying to ask me questions? Because
No, dude. I mean,
Dude, Jidion right now, he's like, this is your I gotcha moment, as he jumps onto the fucking oven, puts the apple into his mouth, and presents himself to the feast.
as you can see, it's very concerning. I really just wanted to ask. But
no, I mean,
if I were to,
it's never like, because the whole thing is
I'm sorry, the buzzing is him.
I've been transparent about what happened. I said that after I went on, I joined Charlie's Discord, and I gave him the whole rundown after he made a video about it. I told everybody that he had joined, and I was getting flack for that, and that was fine. And I was just like, you know what, we're gonna get him. But after long story short, there was never a police report filed.
Wow, that bitch.
You know why?
Dude, Jidion is facing the mirror right now. Clout demons have fucking have invaded Lego City.
wow. Tell me.
because somebody didn't file a police report. And then someone made a fake police report and sent it to me and sent it to the documentary guy.
So
Again, that wasn't the reveal that I was thinking.
sorry again. That is a lot.
That is
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
guess I just wish more of the stuff was public.
Did Jidion sitting here as the adult in the situation was active messages of a pedophile sexting a child, being like, yeah, you know, unfortunately that 15-year-old didn't do her due diligence. She didn't call the police. It's really fucked up that that happened, but unfortunately we're all trying to get past what that 15-year-old has done to us. That 15-year-old has caused us a load of trouble, and we are almost through it. So can you please stop bringing it up?
I mean, I feel like you can understand from my perspective all of this. You know,
It doesn't matter. This is why this guy sucks. None of this stuff matters. Everything he's saying makes him look worse.
not very
I can't believe that 15-year-old let that pedophile get away.
available from this documentary as well. But
Well,
I do wanna
I think it's just disheartening when I just been getting lied about for like the last 3 years, and people making videos
I thought you didn't know about it for the last 3 years, and you only found out when he was filming the documentary.
about it. I've seen and heard about the videos, but you know, since
Well, then why did you concede that you shouldn't have done this to begin with? I mean, that's kind of a concession. EDP should never be in your Discord server.
you brought it up to me, I didn't want anybody to think I was running away from it.
When we look at all these Discord server things and we're like, oh, there's a fucking minor here or whatever, and this person should know better, and there's like messages they shouldn't see. Usually in those cases, we don't find out that the minor was literally groomed by a pedophile. But in this case, they were. So this is like, this goes to the top of the stack of bad Discord moderation decisions. This is literally the worst one I've ever seen. And it's in front of the Nuxtaku Discord server by a mile. Like, this is, you take all the other issues that we've gone over, the Nux server and the fucking, what's his name? The Birdman, all these Discord servers that people have been looking into. This is by far and beyond the worst one.
If anything, I was really protecting her. I don't know why.
Oh, in a way, I was actually protecting the child.
Why she
If you were, you would have banned her from your Discord server and called the police, probably,
lied on me.
and provided them the evidence that was given to you.
And actually, hold up. Let me pull up this very
You never would have invited a pedophile to your Discord server to begin with.
old message.
Oh, please, let's go over her messages. What did she say?
Couple weeks ago. So she said they wiped my phone, the FBI, like a couple weeks ago. They said it takes a month. Damn. I said, the FBI? To get results. I'm doing okay, but I don't know. To be honest, it's rubbed me the wrong way what Insight was doing. So she was talking about my what's his name? My Discord mod. I don't even know what he was doing. But let me go.
And the inside guy was covered in the Turkey Tom video. If you're not really read up on what's happening and why it's bad, Turkey Tom's video is a great watch. I recommend it in tandem when you watch the EDP documentary on Sunday.
All the way to the back. So I sent her.
It is very much an EDP documentary. Don't get it twisted.
So this is the first instance where I tried to be as accommodating as possible. Like, you know, because, bro, no kid, because she really did.
Dude, did you just not question anything this child was saying to you this entire time? He's like, in retrospect, I'm the victim.
Get victimized by EDP. I don't want anybody to say that. She really did get victimized, right?
Oh, wow, thank you for that disclaimer. After you sat here and complained about it for fucking 20 minutes. Oh, by the way, she's a victim of grooming. Yeah, but why is she a victim of grooming? How did this all happen? Can we kind of construct a pie chart, or so? Can we get a line graph that dictates how this person got victimized by the most notorious YouTube pedophile in history?
Say that.
Will you cover the whole doc on Sunday? I'm watching the whole thing on Sunday. Yeah, every last bit of it.
She really did get victimized, right? But she tweeted out and she said,
I have no qualms about it, because this is not a video that you're going to watch one time. You're going to watch this video. You're going to see this video in multiple videos. You're going to go watch my video. You're going to go watch his video. You're going to watch fucking Kino, because I don't know, whoever's going to cover it. You're going to watch this video about 16 different times in bits and pieces and bits and bobs. So I am not at all worried about taking any views from that guy. That guy is getting 1 million views, and I'm supporting the fuck out of the official release because I'm going to be watching this thing at least 3 times.
She said this on...
Are you covering as it drops? It'll be a bit staggered. Obviously, my streams start at 6:37, more likely 7, and his video's dropping at 7. So I'm going to do intros and stuff like regular. We're not making a weird individual stream just for that video. It'll probably be about an hour after. Maybe people will be just finishing up in the premiere before I pop in.
September 23rd, 2023. She said, I don't want to shade anybody, but why even allow a predator in your Discord where half of it's kids looking back? I don't know how to feel about that.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. I need... Whoa.
So I sent her...
Whoa.
It's rubbed me the wrong way what Insight was doing. So she was talking about my... What's his name? My Discord mod. I don't even know what he was doing. Okay. Let me go all the way to the back. So I sent her... So this is the first instance where I tried to be as accommodating as possible.
I tried to be as accommodating as possible.
Like, you know, because, bro, no kid, because she really did get victimized by EDP. I don't want anybody to say that.
I was trying to be nice to her, and then she started asking why I invited a pedophile onto my server.
She really did get victimized, right? But she tweeted out and she said this. She said this on September 23rd.
Listen, this woman could have got raped and murdered, but and I tried to be accommodating about it. But she shit on me in a text message. Like, okay.
3. She said, I don't want to shade anybody, but why even allow a predator in your Discord where half of it's kids looking back? I don't know how to feel about that. You could have just made a separate group chat. I hate to say it, but it always seems like you wanted that to happen and get the bag, I guess.
I fear that seems to be a fair assessment of the information that we have to judge.
So she said that I wanted EDP to talk to her.
Now, I would never claim that as a statement of fact. Ever. I wouldn't fault you for having an opinion similar to that, though.
So I can get the bag.
Can we just... I tried to be accommodating, I did everything I could, and she was a victim, but she accused me of doing this for the bag. Okay.
But can I ask you some questions?
He just keeps saying, can I ask you a question? Mike Clum's documentary is coming out. Can I ask you a question? Did you know about that? Can I ask you a question?
Tweeted that out. But can I ask you some questions? She tweeted that out. And I saw it on a Reddit post and I sent it to her.
I thought you didn't know anything about this.
And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is like a fake. I was like, maybe this is fake. So I said, is this you? I was like, is this not you? And she said, that is. And it's still a genuine question I have. Because that looks really bad in court. And I said, why? And she said, because, your audience is kids.
Oh, why are you getting bodied? Why are you getting bodied right now?
It's like 13 plus.
Oh my god, I didn't know this was this bad when I put it on, to be fair.
Year-olds. So adding a predator to your Discord is like sketchy. Not saying it was your intention, but it looks bad. That's what she said. Then I said, I can see where you're coming from. I could have easily made a separate group chat for.
And then he agreed with her? I can see where you're coming from. He's reading this for free. He agrees.
Then I said, I can see where you're coming from.
Here's how he lost a debate to a groomed child in a DM conversation. This is where it happened.
It could have easily made a separate group chat for us to do the interview. But me thinking content thought it would be cool for others who were former fans of him to ask questions to, could ask questions to him.
He's a pedophile, you fucking retarded freak. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, the former fans can ask him why he's a pedo. That's for content. That's all that is for content. You're not a virtuous guy for it. You invited a pedophile to your Discord server. What the fuck is the matter with you?
To who were former friends of him could ask questions to him.
Dude, a 15-year-old or 16 when at the time of this, I don't know when it was, said, "Hey man, kind of crazy you invited a pedophile to your Discord server." And he's like, "I understand why you think that's crazy, but I was trying to set him up to talk to some of his former fans who were upset about him grooming children." Oh, so you were doing clout baggery? Like, this is, yeah, like, what are we doing? Yeah, it's insane.
Hindsight definitely shouldn't have done it, and I addressed that.
Everybody knows this guy's a pedophile. You didn't have to make any content about it. Everyone would have known already.
On my stream going over it. I pray the jury looks at the facts at hand, though, and realize that he did message you first, which is disgusting and totally wrong. I'm hoping with your testimony, justice will prevail. Is there anything else that you have worries that may affect your case?
Bro, his worries are how you operate your fucking fans. Your fan base. That was her worry. You're like, well, I mean, your testimony is going to be good in court. That's not the problem. It's a criticism of you.
I have all our conversations recorded, and I could get those sent over to the deputy if they think that it would make things go smoother. My main concern is getting him off the streets. So even though I'm no longer posting the video, I am more than happy to help with the case. This is when I said I wasn't going to do the prank stuff anymore. And then she said, yeah, I understand. Don't make it as if I'm trying to shade you or anything. I think you're a good boy, but sometimes content can put cases in jeopardy.
Dude, a clout demon has met a clout demon. The only problem is the other clout demon's a fucking child. And yeah, that's exactly what I would expect them to do. That's what he should have clocked. As an adult, he should have clocked that. He should realize, oh, this is like a horrific position. Normal people who aren't like cloud-obsessed degenerate freaks, in a case where they find out that someone's being groomed in their Discord server, gets a chill down their spine and thinks like, oh my god, this is partially my fault. I feel fucking terrible. I'm going to do everything I can to make this right. Never should have happened to begin with. Jidion looked at this and had a very different mindset. And that's why he should never be making this content again.
Especially in California, is known to protect pedophiles. Predators like EDP at this point is pretty jealous.
Nicholas, the GOAT. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And then she was talking about some other victim, and then fast forward, she was giving me updates saying that the FBI took her phone, saying that the FBI wiped her phone, and I'm telling my audience, I'm like, yo guys, the FBI's involved. I'm sure people can find the
Dude, his updates are a child's word via text message. He doesn't have to read anything.
I have to go back and find them and show. But I was like, y'all,
there's another victim too. He just blabs out there's another victim. I don't even know about that one. I've never heard anything about the other victim.
FBI's involved. Actually, you know what, Bless Beth? Can we go on the hunt real quick?
On the hunt?
I actually remember the video that I sent the FBI.
Oh, are there more kids he was talking to in your server? Is that what we're hunting for, or is it something else
involved?
Sure, let's I'll look where I can.
Well, chat. Well, here. I mean, are you gonna take my word for it, or do you need to see that video?
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking blackpilled on this shit.
And again, this is June 24th.
The crazy part is this isn't even the last time this idiot has used real minors in potentially dangerous situations.
You know what's funny? Wait, in this video, Blood fumbles the easiest debate. June 24th. Was I actually at VidCon that week? 2026 VidCon. Was I at VidCon at this point? Yeah, this is the day before VidCon. This is the day before. Like, I saw the video like 3 days after this.
Right now.
It was I think it was when EDP threatened to kill me. It was one of my reaction videos. You guys can find it.
For some reason, these violent predators and what are they called? Squatters. They just don't seem to faze Jidion. Jidion's just like, whatever, dude.
But the point that I'm trying to make is, she said that did she tell you that the FBI took her phone? Have you talked to her?
Why would he have talked to her?
She did accept my follow request, but I am waiting for a response.
Wait a minute. You've never talked to her?
I haven't yet, no.
So where are you getting all of this information from?
Well, she posted about it, and some other YouTubers and screenshots and whatnot.
And why did you never just
Why is he talking like this? Because he's actually about to go QED end of debate because he's about to win.
call me up privately?
He knows that this big Mike Clum documentary is coming out to save his entire reputation. So why not be a bit boastful, you know? Why wouldn't you, if you knew that a video is coming out that would justify everything that they've criticized you for, why wouldn't you be really confident about it?
Ask me about it. Oh, how long have you been looking into this?
He thinks he's winning? No, he has no idea.
Well, I found out after my first post about you on YouTube.
Like the one
And
yesterday?
That's when it was the day before, if I know.
Just to clarify, does the documentary save him? Oh, you're gonna hate me for this, but you're gonna have to tune in on Sunday to find out if Jidion makes it out. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not saying a word. You're gonna have to tune in on this Sunday night in the WWE Super Slam.
If I recall.
Why didn't you hit me up asking me?
Well, I was looking
In a spit swapping makeout match.
more into it, and then you did tell me you didn't want to talk to me anymore.
So wait, why did you wait to bring it up publicly though?
Well, I didn't think I'd get much of a chance. I mean, you said
I
you
keep
didn't
forgetting Nick is insider knowledge. Bro, I watched the whole video. I've got all the knowledge.
want to talk to me.
But I mean,
then
I'm
just
talking to
called
you
me
right
out of
now.
nowhere.
Like,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Why is he talking to a guy? This is like a jar sleepy call.
do you kind of see like how I could look at it as like you were trying to, like, as a I gotcha moment?
I do see how you could see that. You know, I do apologize if I came off that way. I definitely didn't mean to, but I genuinely just wanted to
I genuinely feel bad.
ask because
All right, let's see if there's any more.
And then instead of focus, that's why I asked you earlier, why did we go from Joe to talking about Kayla and the EDP situation?
Because there's a very big... So when you're talking about Joe, you're talking about how you sent children in to get arrested. In my opinion, that's... That the cops told you not to go in, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to try to ignore the cops and send these 2 children in, who turned out to be adults, but you thought they were kids because you're screaming you're arresting 2 kids. Not the point. And then we look back at a time when you were able to work with a live minor decoy to hunt a pedophile. And I think it's hard not to point these things out. Again, I didn't want to talk about Kayla during the coverage of Joe, so I tease it, and I think there's a point where I open it up, I'm like, oh, that's not what I wanted to talk about. We like hear him talk about the documentary for a second. I wasn't very subtle, but I definitely did tease it. Nobody knew what I was talking about, so it's fine. But yeah, I wanted to cover this back then. I couldn't.
Why couldn't we just talk about the Joe situation?
And to be clear, if Tom didn't make his video, I wouldn't have covered this at all. I would have gone completely blind on Sunday.
well, we were just kind of going into a circle,
This would have been my stream topic for Tuesday.
in a circle, and I don't know. I felt the need to.
Bless me, if I'm
ask.
gonna
I
be
didn't
honest,
think I'd get
man.
another
You're
chance.
18 years old, bro. Like when you
Oh, dude, he's just 1 year too old for you to send him in to fucking talk to EDP, I guess. Well, hold on. He didn't send him in. He just didn't do anything about it when it was brought to his attention.
you're talking about pedophiles and things like that, you need to make sure you have all your ducks in a row.
There's no way. There's no way. Dude, this is in every intro. This is in every intro video. I can see it now. I can see the future. This clip doesn't live to see tomorrow.
Files and things
Oh.
like that. You need to make sure you have all your ducks in a row. And you do not be having all your ducks in a row. You just come out and make a video.
You're a fucking piece of shit, man. Your entire plan was to call the cops when you got this guy fucking at the dialysis clinic dressed as a cupcake, you stupid piece of shit. That was his plan, was to dress up like a cupcake and call the police at his dialysis clinic. This guy isn't fit to fucking create content, let alone catch pedophiles.
And then if things weren't right in that video, you follow up with another video while still leaving that original video up.
Well, I appreciate your feedback,
How old is Jidion now? Apparently not 40. I have no idea.
but
But you could have fucking fooled me.
just one question, so we're clear. Do you think I'm wrong for saying that bringing EDP into a server with minors
Yeah, let me just loop back. Do you think it's a bad idea to bring EDP to a server filled with children?
is endangering them?
No. You're.
No, I can't answer that. You're actually doing a non sequitur. The goalpost has been shifted. Actually, it's an appeal to authority. What you're actually doing here is like actually like just super fucking genuinely bad. Like you're genuinely shifting the goalpost right now. You're genuinely just using a non sequitur. This is genuinely a red herring, sir.
Because we're moving the goal. Like
He actually just I didn't even know he was gonna say moving the goalpost. To be clear,
Server with minors is
because he knows that he's wrong here, so he can't answer.
endangering them.
no.
Yeah, it's unfortunately an ad hominem.
No, you're because we're moving the goal. Like we're not gonna gloss over what you just brought up.
Dude, we're not going to gloss over the fact that you just brought up this really ignorant statement that I can only defend with information that's not known to the public. You didn't do your research. That wasn't available for anyone to have seen. So actually, QED, end of debate. I have raped you in this one, good sir. I have raped you.
And then act like we're gonna talk about something else. We need to talk about this. Let's talk about Kayla specifically, right? Right?
Sure.
Okay. Let's talk
sure.
about her specifically.
Let's
You
do
brought-
it.
Isn't that like a genuine question? It was literally a genuine question 10 minutes ago, too. He ends up confessing to it when he's reading the messages with Kayla, but he doesn't want to answer it because he'd have to turn around and go, yeah, I invited a pedophile into my Discord server.
Brought up a lot of things. You brought up how I forced her to continue talking to him.
He also brought up how you brought a pedophile into your Discord server, which you conceded was wrong, but you can't concede that now because that would give him a win.
I said that she claimed it.
But
And
you
I asked
brought it
you.
up
Who's in the background saying yeah? That's actually Sophie.
to me
That's my dog.
in front
I
of
didn't hear it, to be clear.
a live audience. So
Well, I apologize if, again, I didn't really think I'd get another chance to talk to you.
no, you shot your shot. You shot a full court shot. Sadly, it broke.
By the way, it is so funny that he's deleted the stream. Is it not hilarious that this guy just sat here, literally crashing out for 6 consecutive hours, deleted the stream, tried to hide it from the internet?
So
It's been I got 2 segments out of the stream, 3 segments out of the stream.
I need you to man up and take this because I take this shit
Your dog can talk, yours can't. After I take an edible, my dog can fucking speak fluent sentences.
very seriously. You heard those messages that I had sent to her. That was all the way back in 2023 before I was even doing this for real. And I was still taking it that seriously. I was taking it so seriously that I hit up FaZe Rugs trying to get contacts in San Diego. I got screen recordings of me talking to San Diego Police Department to try to get something set up so he could get arrested. I was taking this shit so seriously that I was willing not to even post about it until he got arrested.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not enough. Well, you're such a nice, genuine guy. You're genuinely the most genuinely genuine guy.
I understand that.
This is horrible.
This is one of the worst content creators I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it's just embarrassing.
And you, bro, chat. I'm talking to my chat now. Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh, we have to mute ourselves in debate chat. Okay.
Chat.
Okay, come on, pike her out, buddy. Pike her out.
Did he not just try to get me with a I gotcha moment? and y'all niggas were I saw y'all niggas. I saw
Dude, this guy tried to get you at an I gotcha at 1% fucking at 1% velocity and still landed.
the chat
Isn't that crazy? This guy is literally like, he sounds like he's in his bed in a sleepy time jar conversation, and he landed.
was moving crazy. Y'all were like, yo, let him bring his friend in. Let him bring his friend in. Yeah, why you running? Why? Oh, no. I'm not
This is so insane. This is so insane.
gonna run from this. I'm not gonna run from this. The thing about it though is I have been quiet about this for over 3 years.
Probably a good financial decision. You got 3 more years.
And I have not said anything. I have not said anything because she was a minor and I didn't want to get hate sent over that way to her.
Now she's 18.
Chat,
Dude, this guy's got like the he's got like the hate version of Tobey Maguire's dating life, dude.
was a minor and I didn't want to get hate sent over that way to her. Chat, you know something funny? You know, you know I did an interview with her, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know, I didn't want to do an interview with her, you know? You
Oh, dude, the minor. The minor do it.
you want to know why?
Chat, the minor bullied me into interviewing her, otherwise I wouldn't have got the screenshots for my fucking cringy little shit video. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor Jidion, what a fucking victim!
Because
EDP touched him!
I told her, yo, you are worth so much more than just being known as the EDP girl.
Oh god, that sounds disturbing.
But she was adamant that I add her, because I was just gonna talk to Skeeter about it. She was like, no, please add me in, add
Dude,
me in.
he got victimized by this 15-year-old clout demon.
Vod right now. When me and Skeeter were talking, I did not.
By the way, to be clear, none of this is in the documentary, to my knowledge.
Did not
I'm not like spoiling something. Like these clips don't come up.
have her in. She joined in later.
Someone in my chat, Nick, you deserve not to be the EDP girl. Thank you.
In that VOD.
Mm-hmm.
She joined in later in that VOD. And I told her, you could talk about your experience.
Why
but
are you inviting a child at all?
genuinely, if you go through with this, you're just going to be known as the EDP girl for the rest of your life. And
why are you even engaging with this?
I was like, I personally don't think you should do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then she made a video about me. Hold up. Do you have her YouTube channel?
I thought you didn't know any of this, dude.
Yeah, I do.
He just casually pulls over the Michigan Penal Code.
Yeah. Send me the link real quick. Because I think it was last year she posted that video. I think I downloaded it, but I don't remember.
Oh, he didn't know anything about it, but he downloaded the whole video. But he actually never watched it, but he knew all the talking points. But
where it was.
Such a fucking
Kayla
liar, dude.
Hopkins. Yeah, it was this video. Let me pull up the video. So yeah, y'all. So this is her YouTube channel.
Did you just dump all of her DMs, or whose DMs? Oh, those are Bloodspeth's DMs.
And look at this chat.
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
The friend Bloodspeth wanted to bring in to talk with Jidion was Himpleton.
So it's just like a bunch of crazy people.
She made
That's the Joker, baby.
a video about me. I seen this too. Oh.
Yeah, again, I don't know if all the claims in there are accurate. I don't care. I didn't even watch that video. I can use Jidion's testimony to condemn him. It's not. I don't need to know what the minor even said. The minor could be a clout chaser, a liar, a malicious entity. It doesn't save you.
Ooh. About to talk to Skeet. We're gonna talk about all the stuff that happened with EDP.
Man, free EDP.
She
So
put her
look,
name.
So he's never seen these videos, but he knows
Nicholas
the
DeOrio.
timestamps
Hey,
to
I
go
actually
to.
think you're a pretty funny guy.
I have no idea what's going on as I just got here. But Nick, we've talked about this. I can't afford to give you $20 every time
Thank
you
you.
stream. So either quit your lucrative hobby or free me. Also just beat DK Benaza. It was fire. Honeybee.
Based.
she actually posted the interview. Wait, hold up. Wait. I forced her to continue talking to him, but she posted the interview that she wanted to join. And it's, like I said, chat, so
Dude, what does this prove? Like, does anybody even know what he's trying to argue here?
you guys know I'm not a liar. Did I not say that
How does this make him look good?
it was just me and Skeeter? And then she was asking to join in, so I
So why did you invite a child onto your stream to talk about her getting groomed?
added her later. And you know the funny thing about it? You know she deleted all of our group chat messages?
Oh wow, she must be this she's a malicious minor. I've read about those. What are we doing here? This is beyond weird. This is like gross.
Did she?
She did. I didn't even know you could do that on Discord. Because when Mike hit me up, I was like, oh shit, let me go to the group chat. We have all these. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, it should be right here.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of black-pilled on this shit.
All of the group chat messages.
Dude, the clout chasing wars when a fucking when a rock meets an immovable object or something.
And she changed her Discord name. And it's like, I don't know if I'm blocked or what.
You don't know if you're blocked? You have no idea?
And then
It's the crazy part is he thinks this exonerates him. No, the crazy part is that he thinks he's exonerated on Sunday.
she made a video saying what Jidion did will shock you.
Which he very well might be.
Disclaimer, this video...
Hey, you know why
But I thought you've never seen that video, Jidion.
the video looks like this, Bloodspeth?
Because it's parodying Dogpack, who exposed Mr. Beast.
Why the thumbnail looks like this?
Enlighten me, please.
This was around the same time that Dogpack had just exposed Mr. Beast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is in the same style.
Yeah, no, it was literally around the same
Disclaimer,
time.
this video is not made with the intention to hate, defame, or harm anyone's personal brand or career. It reflects personal experiences and perspectives and includes an honest review of someone's work ethic. Hello,
Keep in mind, he's never seen this video, by the way.
Gail Hoskins,
Are
and
you
this is not
playing
an easy
the video on stream?
Yeah.
to make.
No,
but
I
feel
mean,
that's
I like because you brought this to the forefront.
Dude, you're making me do this, the guy who's confessing to all charges. You fucking made me do this, dude. You signed your own warrant.
Like, bro. So this is the funny part about all of this, man. And I mean, I have receipts for. Thank God I saved receipts, and I told chat, you guys put a W in the chat.
Dude, my chat, bro, this guy's barely said 3 words. How is he making you, boss?
Did you guys
Dude, how is he getting
remember
him?
why I say I don't like taking your guys' cases all the time?
This guy's got the head-seeking pistol from Titanfall.
Put a W in the chat if you
Will it be funny? It'll be hilarious.
guys remember me saying that.
That's the one thing I'll spoil about Mike Clum's video. It's hilarious.
The reason why I say that is because of this.
With Kayla?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good then. But just, again, just that one last question. Would it be wrong to say that you endanger those minors by bringing EDP into your...
Dude, actually, I gotta give Bloodspeth some credit. Jidion has been waffling for like 30 minutes now, and he just keeps going, all right, that's really great, man. So would you say that it's kind of fucked up that you invited a pedophile into a server with minors? He's like, bro, you're actually using a non sequitur right now. This is a red herring. This is actually this is an appeal to authority right now. It's actually an appeal to my dick and balls. And he's like, okay, that's great, man. I appreciate it. So would you say that it's like weird to invite a pedophile into your Discord server filled with kids? Like, actually, this is the only thing I can credit this guy for. He knows his win condition and he's going for it.
Question. Would it be wrong to say that you endanger those minors by bringing EDP into your server?
Those no, a minor was endangered, right?
Oh my god. Dude, actually, sir, you've unfortunately botched your wording, therefore I'm going to have to ignore your question.
A minor was endangered, right?
Where was she?
So why do you say those minors? Why can't we just be specific on Kayla?
Okay,
Dude, why are there other hypothetical minors in the server? Only one of them were groomed. What are you doing, dude? What's wrong with you? Are you retarded? Do you have like a fucking deficiency of some? Are you fucking brain dead? Are you actually kidding me? This is one of the worst debates I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some bad debates. I've been in some bad debates. This is one of the worst debates I've ever seen in my life.
would it be wrong to say that you endanger those minors by bringing EDP into your server?
A minor was endangered, right? So why do you say those minors? Why can't we just be specific on Kayla?
Okay, the minors in this, well, her as well, by just having EDP in the server.
Because he only messaged her. Allegedly.
That wasn't the question. It was
No,
whether or not-
Bloodspeth. This is my
Dude, he's got the win condition. He can see it.
fucking career that you tried to get me with a I gotcha moment.
Dude, what did he just say?
This is my fucking career.
Oh, there's so many sound bites. I can smell them being put in videos, bro. This is my fucking career. Hey, man, do you think it's bad to invite a pedophile to a server filled with minors? Dude, this is my career you're talking about right now. Oh, that's a fucking clip and a half. Wow.
Messaged her. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That
Allegedly.
was wasn't the question. It was
No,
whether or
no,
not-
Bloodspeth. This is my fucking career that you tried to get me with a I gotcha moment. So, Bloodspeth, you said minors. No, there is a minor that EDP sent his dick pic to.
In your fucking Discord server, you piece of shit. This happened on your watch, okay? I don't care if you knew about it when it happened. I know you knew about it and didn't do anything about it. And you thought not posting the video to help her case out would justify those. It doesn't. This happened in your server with a pedophile that you invited. Okay, that was your risk. Now this is your reward. You're aware of this, right?
And was being talked to 5 days prior, having a conversation.
And what did you do on the 6th day, O Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? What did you do to stop it? What did you hand over to police? How did you mitigate this situation
with her
and stop it from happening? Because that's not a decoy, that's a child. That's your fan.
Before I could even see the messages, there was a conversation over 5 days before I even knew.
And then what did you do about it?
Here, hold up. Let me pull up the receipts inside. Let me go to my boy inside. Let's see.
I'll tell you what he did. I mean, personally, it's just my objective opinion here. I couldn't state this is an opinion of fact, but now hypothetically, if he were to levitate towards his cell phone, like a pie in a cartoon, okay, that would probably be my best guess of what happened.
When did I do the interview with EDP? I did the interview with EDP on, what day was this? Okay, so it says June 21st is when I did the interview. June 21st, all right, Bloodspeth?
Okay.
So it's weird because Hold up. So chat. Oh no. Wait, what happened? Hold up. Can you see my screen?
He keeps making points that don't matter. I actually disagree with you. He's making a lot of points that do matter, and they make his case worse. This is like, I am being too hard on Bloodspeth. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. That's why I'm being critical of him. But I always understand the ability of hosting an interview where you just let the guy hang themselves. People get mad about it. Oh, you're not confronting him. But we get so much more information from Jidion by Bloodspeth being a bad debater and Jidion being obsessed to explain why he's in the right when he knows he's not. At least in my opinion, he knows he's not. We're getting so much more information because he's not being held down on these. He's being allowed to freely roam.
No, you're not sharing your screen right now.
I don't know why.
So June 21st, guys, back in your mind.
So hold up.
All right?
No, yeah. No, I got it. Here, I'm gonna download it. So I'm not gonna obviously show the full messages, but I'm gonna show the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show the most important one. All right. So I endangered Kayla. Can you? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that bringing a pedophile into a
Oh, dude, he's looping back again. Yeah, you should have brought a pedophile into your Discord server filled with minors. That's all I'm saying, man.
server with minors is endangering.
Yeah, all of this extracurricular bullshit and your issue with this child that you clearly think is a clout chaser who took advantage of you or whatever, none of that matters. Just why did you invite a pedophile into your Discord server? The most expected thing happened, but like that's over and done with. Why'd you do that?
Those minors.
Did I endanger Kayla? Yes or no?
Well, was she in the... From what you're saying, these receipts that aren't public...
The answer is he endangered his entire server when he invited a pedophile into it.
She was talking to him before.
That's like not something that you could dispute. It sounds like he agrees with that when he said that 22-year-old Jidion didn't know better.
Is that right?
Well, apparently he messaged her from my Discord, so did I endanger Kayla?
Can you tell me whether or not they were talking beforehand.
Wait.
Like, it doesn't matter. His crescendo here, if the dick pic was sent before Jidion knew about it, it doesn't matter. The damage was done.
Wait.
And the fact that he does nothing about it after that, doesn't contact law enforcement, doesn't report this to any authority, and thinks we're gonna saddle up, call Skeeter Jean, and get this guy in a cupcake costume, is its own problem. Yeah.
Wait. Why can't you die on the hill that you started?
Well,
Why can't you answer a single question, Jidion?
because you're
unable to answer a question, and all of your defenses come from information that's not public knowledge.
you're hiding something that isn't public, and then
This is like debating George on the Winds of Winter. Well, actually, that's not what happens in the book that I haven't released yet. What does that mean? How can you claim victory over information that you own the monopoly over?
trying to use it as a point against me when I never made anything objective. Well, I did.
So just because she made something public, okay, but you blindsided me with something that she made public without consulting with me first, like a good journalist would do.
What?
Or a good YouTuber would do. And you blindsided me in the public.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if you feel blindsided, but...
How did you get blindsided from a video that's 2 years old that you downloaded and you seemingly have no details about? How did you get blindsided by this? Did you not think in the back of your head this would come back to bite you?
No.
Explicitly when she texted you what the problem was and your response was, yeah, I was a 22-year-old idiot?
No, don't give me... If you don't apologize unless you genuinely mean it. Because you did blindside me. So
I wouldn't fucking apologize to this guy.
If you don't have to.
I know what this guy is. I would never apologize to this freak.
And I don't need your apology. But if you do genuinely feel apologetic, instead of saying like I apologize, if you feel, you would say you should have say I apologize for.
Okay.
If that's how you feel.
Thank you for your feedback. But back to the question.
So since you don't feel that way, so stop apologizing. I don't need your half-ass apologies if you don't feel that way. So stop giving these fake-ass apologies and let's get to work.
I understand. Sure, let's do it. Is it objectively endangering a minor, minors in a server if you bring in a pedophile?
No, that's not the first claim that you brought up. You said I endangered a minor by bringing a pedophile into my server. That's what you said earlier.
Can you just answer the question?
No!
What was that? What? Wait, whoa. What was that? That was real voice. Did he real voice just now? What was that?
That's what you said earlier.
Can you just answer the question?
No!
Whoa, man. Okay, he just snapped. He just snapped a little bit. The pressure is starting to get there. How do you voice crack on a no?
File into my server. That's what you said earlier.
Can you just answer the question?
No! To my server. That's what you said earlier.
Can you just answer the question?
No!
Dude, you're so clippable, Jidion.
You said earlier that
Dude, look at that recovery. He has like a genuine freak out moment, then the fake laugh.
Just answer the question.
No! You said earlier that I endangered...
The devil has come out of Jidion.
A minor. That's what you said earlier.
Minors by bringing a pedophile in the server.
Yeah, this is such a straightforward question. Answer it.
But you said more specifically. I knew right when you brought up EDP, I knew exactly where you were going.
I don't care where he was going. I care where he is now. Answer the question. By the way, it's even funnier because he's already confessed this. He's already conceded this point in this conversation. He just did it while bumbling around with his fucking phone. All right, so I don't even know if he knows that he's already confessed this. Just answer the question.
I just thought you talked to her. But that's crazy that you haven't even talked to her.
Yeah, it is crazy. Jidion's realizing, oh my god, this guy really didn't know anything. I didn't have to divulge all of the things that I did wrong. I've just been monologuing about things I didn't need to say because I thought this guy knew something. Like, this is the most, like, guilty... Again, I don't know if he's... Whatever, I'm not making any legal argument here that he's like definitively blah, blah, blah. But this is the most guilty a person can act, right? When they just start over-explaining and giving you information that makes them look worse for no fucking reason at all whatsoever, because they just don't know what to say. They have no idea how to navigate it.
Okay.
But you know what? Yes.
So-
Yes. I would never. Did you not hear my message?
Oh, and he just realized it clicked that he's already walked this back, so why can't he say it? Oh my god. Dude, after all of this, yeah, by the way, I do concede.
Yes.
So-
Yes. I would never. Did you not hear my message?
I would never do it again.
Did you not hear the message I read
I
earlier?
did hear it. I did hear it, but
They literally ripped this out of him.
I want to ask you again.
Yeah. No, definitely. I would just have done a private thing.
Dude, notice how he stops being a smug douchebag and he starts talking in 1 HP like, no. Yeah, so I would never do that again, actually. That was like a bad thing that I did. But ultimately, like, yeah, Bloodspeth, like, yeah, I mean, I would have done that, yeah.
I was just trying to give the fans a way to where they could talk to him. Okay.
You're a scumbag. You're an actual piece of garbage. You put your fans in danger to make content. Oh, I want to put his fans there. No, you want to put money in your pockets, brother. Oh, dude, won't somebody think of the EDP445 Stan accounts, dude? The guys who were still ride or die or were ride or die before his pedophile thing like 3 years prior.
I did hear, but I want to ask you again.
Yeah. No, definitely. I would just have done a private thing. I was just trying to give the fans a way to where they could talk to him. Okay, but now, Bloodspeth.
What's going on?
Okay. You're the one who brought this up, right? I didn't bring up anything about Kayla or EDP.
This is crazy. I didn't know how bad this got.
You brought all this up, right?
I did.
Admitting that, he thinks that, yeah, that's his, like, light concession, yeah.
I brought it up, that's right.
Okay. Now, so this is the, let me show my chat. So you see the message, right? So
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Now that my daughter is asleep, I can enjoy my first stream in 2 weeks since I came back from vacation.
this is what she sent us. And then there was they have
Bro, we're leaking her DMs right now.
been talking for days beforehand. But this was the mess.
Oh, so he's going to leak the thing from the documentary now. Okay, so I can talk about it. It's not really significant. He thinks it's a huge crescendo. It does nothing.
Because I asked her, the first thing I asked her, you know what? Hold up. I don't want anybody to say, damn, it was a phone call. So here.
He doesn't have evidence. He just realized he doesn't have evidence? Oh, no. Oh, he didn't get this ahead of time?
I got these messages on July 2nd, right? I got these messages on July 2nd, and right when my...
So she was being groomed for nearly a month. July 2nd, you get them? What was it, the 21st, where you do something about it, which was the quote-unquote cupcake confrontation?
Old mod, shout out to...
oh, that's way worse, bro. That's way worse.
Inside sent it to me. We hop on a 4-minute phone call, and the first thing I asked him was, he messaged her first, right? And he was like, yeah. She said that he messaged her first, and I was like, I need to see the screenshots. And that's what she sent me. And then she sent me all the rest of the messages. But this is the thing, though. And I asked her on our phone call, he messaged you first, right? And...
bro, you're not going to believe this. He got swindled by the minor. He got swindled by the groomed minor.
She was like, yeah.
Jidion is the true victim here. He is the raped.
He messaged me first. Now, tell me why Mike says that EDP is adamant that he responded to her.
So what happened is the pedophile said that my child victim was lying, and that makes her uncredible when she accuses me of doing things I've confessed to. That's, by the way, that's the big nuke that he thinks is a nuke. I didn't even think it was a meaningful part of the documentary, to be honest, so I wasn't really worried about talking about it. But yeah, so she fabricated the sup message allegedly, right? That's the alleged part. Or there was a message above that we don't see. So EDP's fan saw, my bad. Jidion's fan saw that Jidion invited a pedophile to the Discord server, wanted some clout out of the situation, I guess, reached out to the pedophile, fabricated the messages, sent them to Jidion. Jidion did a whole song and dance for like what was now seemingly like 20 days, where this minor is being threatened with murder, where this minor is being sent dick pics from a pedophile, and Jidion thinks it's a crescendo that he was also lied to by the minor. I was going to say this before when we heard about it, but now that he said it, I'll say it. I don't think this is meaningful. I don't think this changes anything. Wow, Jidion, you're a victim too.
Why does Mike say that EDP is adamant?
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase. EDP is adamant that she messaged him first.
Okay, so EDP, the pedophile, after saying one statement, is later going back and changing it to something that'll make him look less bad. Is that
EDP never? EDP, I don't think EDP ever said that he messaged her first. Do you have proof of that claim?
Dude, we are now defending why this doesn't go to court with EDP. This is crazy.
I'm sorry. I guess I misheard you earlier.
Wait, what did you think?
And that's why this is not admissible.
I said
that he said he messaged her first in an interview.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Kayla told us that he messaged her first.
Well, I apologize for mishearing you.
Yeah. Kayla told us that he messaged her.
Well, Kayla's a liar!
First. I asked my mod for all the messages before I even talked to her.
Dude, listen, this pedophile told me explicitly. And by the way, I'm not leaning on that part because I think it's accurate. I think that Kayla lied. She probably did. What does it matter?
All the messages,
Why was a 15-year-old in a position to be, like, chatting with a pedophile in Jidion's Discord server? Oh, it's because he invited him there.
We set up a call, and I don't think it was that day. I think it was like the next day. And I got Skeeter on it right away because he was the only person.
He brought in his worst hunter, or best hunter, I guess.
Who that was into the prey catching at the time. This was 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the first message.
Mm-hmm. I can see the message. That's right.
Whoa, let me rephrase that. This is the screenshot of the first message she sent us. And don't get it wrong.
He actually thinks this is like a QED. I didn't know how long I'd stay here. This is getting worse and worse.
Still talked inappropriate. Now, this is my whole thing. There's been things about fake police reports being sent in. There's been false claims of me
I guess this is what happens when you work with a minor, when you're hunting a pedophile. I mean, I'm sorry. You got a bit of egg on your face.
Forcing her to keep on talking to him when we wanted to get her phone number.
Could you imagine if this goes south, she gets killed, and he's on stream being like, dude, she messaged him first. I'm just as much of a victim as she is in this case.
Has been claims of phone.
Like, he is so fucking lucky that this didn't go even worse than it already did.
Being white.
He was threatening to kill her.
And all of these different things.
Jidion calling it EDP Watch is a red flag anyway. Actually, EDP Watch is a really good name for his content. He watches all the pedophiles get away. Well, most of them, many of them. I don't know. I'm sure some of them get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a reminder of the time that he watched EDP get away.
And then there was false promises of us keeping quiet about this until after he got arrested.
Dude, I can't believe this minor has fucking maliciously attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me ask you. If she messaged him first, and it still doesn't... Even if she messaged him first...
Oh, thank God we're getting this.
He still should be arrested. Don't get it twisted. But if she...
But he won't be because it's inadmissible in court, which is the first thing that you should know. And I'm kind of shocked that you even knew that, because it doesn't seem like you really know anything about what you do.
Messaged him first. Did I endanger her?
If she messaged him first, did you endanger her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you invited a pedophile into your Discord server. Yes.
Well, she was already in that danger, but I'd say the other minors in the server were endangered.
Well, no, bro. Why are we talking about the... Listen.
Because it makes you look bad?
No other minors in my server were ever contacted by him, so there's a real minor...
Oh, so EDP is on the honor system. He's only allowed to talk to the ones that message him first in the Jidion server. Oh, wait, that's not it either? Then why are we bringing it up?
Was harmed. Can we talk about a real case? Can we stop talking...
You guys don't understand. Jidion had a gentleman's handshake when I'm kidding. Obviously, that didn't happen, but like...
About your what-ifs? Why are we talking about what-ifs?
Bro, he gave me his word.
Huh? There was a real minor.
How do you know that,
Bro.
Dude, is he really pulling that there was a real minor at 1 HP? This is disgusting.
What-ifs? Why are we talking about...
This is disgusting!
Nicholas! The goat. Thank
The
you for the
Kino Grove said, if
$5,
I ever
my
get
man.
tired of Jeremy, I will A-log this cow. I gotta be honest with you, I expect him to break mentally if this stuff ever goes mainstream. The fact that this is just like locally on my stream is tragic. Nobody's talking about this. Tom's video is like the only other one. It is beyond insane that nobody wants to pick this story up and discuss how crazy this is.
What ifs, man? There was a real
how
minor.
do you know that,
Bro,
no
let's
other minors
don't
were
do
in
that,
this
man. Come, there was a real minor that was actually.
You don't get to grandstand using the minor that was literally in this situation because you invited a pedophile into your Discord server.
Victimized by this dude. Why can we not talk about that?
You cannot possibly morally grandstand on this guy. You have literally nowhere to. There's nowhere to grandstand.
I mean, we are talking about it. We've been talking about it, and I'm sure we'll continue.
So why are you
But
trying to talk
you
about
just
what
said that
ifs
no
when
other-
when this happened? Why are we trying to talk about what ifs? You see, we
I'm
wouldn't be
just
trying to talk
asking a
about.
simple question.
We wouldn't be trying to talk about what ifs right now if he messaged her first. It would.
He said we wouldn't try to taco, and then for some reason my brain played the fucking Sarge driving the warthog.
It's just been you endangered her, but now you're pivoting.
You're pivoting, brother. I've got you on the back foot. It's like, but did you endanger those?
I'm pivoting. So, this Discord server, ages 13 and up, which, by the way...
Oh, God, I didn't even know that, bro. What's the point? Dude, could somebody tell me what the point of locking down a server at ages 13 and up? Dude, there's no justification for having an age verification that's 13.
I don't know why.
Why would that? Dude, that's crazy.
What
who wrote that in plain text?
is more important?
Dude, it makes more sense to just not have an age thing on your Discord. Why would you ever wait? That can't be real. That's got to be fake.
Bless Beth. Talking about EDP joining the Discord server, which I already said was wrong.
Guys, I already confessed to this after you asked me 62 times.
Or EDP talking to a real minor. Which one?
Oh, so you're saying 13 is minimum age for Discord TOS, so maybe he doesn't have it? Does anybody know the actual age limit that's supposed to be set in this Discord server?
Should we be talking
Well, if it
about
was
right
so
now?
important, why haven't you made any recent videos about it? Well, when was the last time you talked about it?
Bro, you're such a fucking snake, bro. Like, you're actually so slimy.
I'm starting to think that he didn't delete this because he was genuinely genuine about the genuine police situation. I'm thinking that this might have been deleted for another reason that we haven't quite arrived at.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Sorry if you feel that way.
No, don't. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm sorry that you can't actually do anything to genuinely help society. The whole thing I'm trying to show is like, I thought at least by now you would just admit that you were wrong. You tried to give me an aha moment, and I was just gonna show you genuinely that a lot of people have been lied to. But instead of that, and the crazy thing is you aren't even trying to dispute anything that I'm saying. You're just trying to pivot back to the point of
because this is a unwinnable argument. Why would I even engage with it? All of your arguments come from speculatory information or information that's not publicly available. When the things that you have said publicly are bad, why would you overcommit to something that doesn't matter? They've got you. Why would they navigate away from that?
Did you let EDP in the server?
If this girl is not in your server, she would have had to go through some other method to get in touch with EDP445. Is that possible that could have happened? Yes. It doesn't matter because it happened from your server. It happened because this person was given access to EDP445 by your doing. That's why this is your problem.
I've already said if I could go back, I wouldn't. I've said this multiple times. I said if I could go back, I would not have.
You didn't want to say it. That's why you were forced to say it because you kept asking.
Let him in the server. I gave my reason why I did.
And your reason doesn't justify anything. It makes you sound like more of an asshole.
But if I had to go back, I wouldn't. But you brought this up because you thought that he contacted her through my server. And I thought the same thing. Until I got other evidence. And now that I'm showing you this other evidence, instead of us talking about that, we're talking about this. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because she's 18 now.
Dude, this is crazy.
And?
He just doesn't get it now.
Look, I get that.
No, because somebody told him privately, it's like, well, she messaged him first, therefore it's not your fault, Jidion. This could have happened even without you, man. Ignoring the fact that this is like entirely your fault. Like this is obviously still your fault.
Look, I understand what you mean, but
and again, even if you want to give him some yardage for that, I don't know why you would. I don't personally give him any yardage, but even if you wanted to, how does it justify the actions he takes once he finds out that it's happening? And again, wait, what did he say right here?
This other evidence, instead of us talking about that, we're talking about this. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because she's 18 now.
And? Look, I get that. Look, I understand.
Wait, where was that one part before?
He contacted her through my server. I brought this up because you thought that he contacted her through my server. And I thought the same thing.
Oh. So you think you've got out on a technicality because for the last 2 years, you thought that he reached out to her in your Discord server. Despite, like, I mean... So, like, what are we doing here? You literally thought that happened the entire time when you were helping her.
It is anecdotal.
So, like, what's the point, Jidion?
But the one thing we do know for certain is that you invited a pedophile into a 13+ Discord server, and apparently you also set up...
Is he going to deny the 13+ Discord server?
Like a Q&A. So also gave the platform for these minors to talk to the pedophile.
Did EDP ever join?
But you set it up, didn't you?
But did EDP ever join?
Did you set it up or not?
Did EDP ever join? I was waiting for him, but we never talked.
So he never joins the server now. That's a new piece of information.
He never even joined.
Is he being like messaged while how is that not come up until right now?
So
he never even joined the call.
Oh, the call. Did he join the server, Jidion?
Okay.
I set up the interview, but he never joined the call.
But did he join the server, Jidion?
Mm-hmm. So
that's an interesting wording there.
Invited him to the server and set up a call and a Q&A.
And that he never joined.
But he didn't. But you still
he didn't attend the fucking...
Invited him there.
He joined the server to mine for minors. Oh my god.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I think that's endangering the minors in the server.
I agree.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
With you.
You agree that you endanger them.
Jidion is a YouTube.
I agree. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
Wow.
That's great. Yeah, I'm glad you.
I do agree.
I wonder why this got deleted, guys.
Address that. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Do you agree that you believe Kayla?
Not fully.
Not fully.
But again, there's even like you said, there's a lot of anecdotal stuff, but a lot of the stuff behind the scenes too. Apparently, I'm not too sure why.
But who's that professional that you want to bring in?
Himpleton.
I don't even know who that is.
All right, so that's the Himpleton stuff. I think we've kind of exhausted this. Additionally, right now, let me take a look at... Let me grab a timestamp, because I definitely wanted to cover this. The mother. Where's the mother bit? That's the last thing I want to hit on this one. Squatting inside of the mother's house. Skeeter's mother. Family member, specifically his mother. Grandmother. Joe. Skeeter's grandmother. Okay.
I wanted to get her number. And when I say get her number, I mean, like, I want to have physical possession of the number and either get her a new phone and a new phone number so we could continue texting him. Once I saw what was happening. And the first thing I did was I got in touch with her mother.
This is crazy.
Got in touch with her mother. Believe it or not,
instead of calling the cops, instead of doing anything positive with this information or submitting this to some law enforcement agency, when you found out that a minor was being groomed by EDP445, your position here that I guess you've chosen to die on was I reached out to her mother to get consent for her to become our decoy.
I hopped on a call with her mom. It took her a couple days. They get back on it. Like, I would be like, yo, are you free for that call now? And she would be like, no, my mom is busy, da-da-da-da. But eventually, finally, I did get on a call with her mom. At least I hope it was her mom.
And let's be honest here. He was working with her. Above all else, he would go on to work with her. No matter how you slice it, no matter what yardage you grant, he was willing to work with a live decoy.
But I did talk with an older lady.
And he invited a pedophile into his Discord. He's discrediting the victim? Yeah, he is.
What do you guys think, man? Did I handle that wrong?
Dude, chat, did I handle this situation wrong, chat? Holy shit, that's crazy.
Talk with an older lady. What do you guys think, man? Did I handle that wrong?
Oh my god.
Bro, chat, man. I've been dealing with this. You know what? Hold up, chat.
That's another question. If EDP never joined the server, he was real quick to cover that, like to say he never joined the call. But if he never joined the server, then why did Jidion think it happened in his server? Like, why would he even believe that if EDP was never in his server?
This is gonna be
like, this doesn't make any sense.
I am going to react to this video. So,
wait, you're gonna react to this video now?
You guys know.
Wait, dude, how did he get bullied into reacting to this? Does this happen?
We caught EDP 3 years ago. And as a lot of you guys know.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he reacts. Alright, so this is our content for Tuesday. We're gonna watch this on Tuesday. I didn't realize he reacted to Kayla's video. So after we watch the documentary, our Tuesday subject is Jidion reacting to Kayla's video. I haven't seen it, because to be honest, it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna watch that after. That's even crazier. Holy shit, dude. That is deranged. I think this is enough, probably. Yeah, Bloodspeth asks one question, Jidion ices himself. It's insane. He's a D1 gaslighter and a pathological liar. We caught EDP 3 years ago. Oh, then why is he still walking around? Now, if you guys don't know, there's a big video dropping on Sunday, and I am really, really, really excited for it. It's the Mike Clum documentary on EDP445, and I have been constructing segments since June for this specific scenario. This is your time to go back and check out the Jidion coverage that we've already done. 3 videos on that. Very funny. Keep in mind, while I was watching this, Jidion was having that controversy with the police. So I'm looking at my phone, seeing that, looking up, watching the video. Very funny. So I layered in a bunch of fun shit in the Jidion segments that now makes a lot more sense in real time. I've also covered some EDP stuff. I've done a video speculating on it. Not speculating, I already know what's in it, but talking about it. I've actually also had a conversation with Mike Clum that I will not leak anything that he said to me, but it has me very excited for future things. Content is looking very good. Content is looking very good. So, I don't know if you know this, EDP445 had been making multiple accounts on YouTube and posting as like Fat Boy Bigums or something. He tried to launch multiple comebacks, and in addition to all the Jidion coverage, he's kind of still been around on YouTube. I think we've covered this as like an intro segment before, but I think it's important to like reiterate this now, that this guy is not just a past threat. In some ways, EDP is still like an active threat, which you should know because of all the Jidion coverage and what he's capable of doing in a short time in a Discord server. But EDP is like, yeah, I think he's an active threat to people now.
That the cupcake lover himself has returned to YouTube once again after illegally changing his name.
And keep in mind, Diesel Patches had videos removed for criticizing EDP445. That's scary.
He has also decided to embrace a new username. He is no longer known as EDP and is henceforth the Great and Mighty Bigums. I believe his last pseudonym, after attempting to return the previous time, was the Big Cheese. Unfortunately, when he looked like the same bald man whose face is associated with child diddler.
Dude, this looks like the fucking... What is that, like, picture that people are looking for?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Shout out to Nicholas DeOrio. Hope you see primetime in time for EFAP.
Hopefully, yeah. Oh, you know, speak of the devil, I don't know how much I'm going to be on there, but as soon as my stream ended the other day, Mauler hit me up about anniversary stuff. So, listen, guys, I know the EFAP anniversary stream is coming up. Be ready, because I've cleared out a sizable time block.
It surprisingly really doesn't matter what you change your name to. Anyways, everyone knows what this guy is notorious for.
Yeah, Jeff the Killer. That looked like the original Jeff the Killer.
Considering even mainstream news picked up the story, but in case you don't know, Bigums messaged
Bro, that's an insane Roblox picture.
Someone who he thought was a 8-year-old girl. He then went to meet the field in public, only to be encountered by...
Nick's gonna show Mauler Reckless Ben. Bro, I've already shown Mauler Reckless Ben. I've already shown showed Fringy reckless bed.
One of the worst sting operations ever created. This all happened in 2021, and since then, Mr. Bigums
Yeah, dude.
has attempted
This is from Wikitubia. They were just checking out all his YouTube channels. He is like perma-banned from YouTube. It's kind of crazy that he's not posting to other sites.
times to return to the online world as a content creator, hoping he can win his fans back, which is it's pretty ridiculous because
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the
no one
Ultimate
in their
Rape
right
Reviews.
mind would watch his videos while thinking to themselves,
You know, he might have tried to squash a child, but he still got it.
Now, last time we talked about Cupcake Muncher, he claimed he was seeking help for his attraction to middle schoolers. I guess he stopped going to therapy because now he's deluded himself into thinking he's still a moral compass, someone we should listen to and follow for advice.
Dude, this is so crazy. My neighbor was batshit crazy. Karma is real. Parents don't. My current firearm collect. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah, this is not at all concerning. When I say this guy is like actively a current threat today, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Parents don't understand discipline. My current firearm collection.
Be good, kind-hearted people. Try the best that we can. That way, when we unfortunately pass away someday.
Is this foreshadowing, maybe? Is this foreshadowing for where he'll be in a week? I don't know.
We won't be looked at as a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, you're going to be looked at like a piece of shit, brother. Hello?
Parents
oh, that was an edit.
Don't understand discipline. Yeah, I'm sure we would all love to hear.
Mark Salmon's in the chat. He loves Move.
Or his advice, a man who's not even allowed to be 50 feet from schools. I don't know if Fat Boy Bigums...
Well, actually, I think he is allowed to be 50 feet from schools because all the people who have hunted him have fucked it up.
...is under the impression that everyone will either just collectively forget what he did, not care, or actually buy his lie that he was just trying to get a cupcake. Actually, there are some people that are falling for his act, or they're within the category of people that just don't really care. I'm rolling. Still funny as fuck.
Thank you!
We are
Nick
allowed...
just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Objection!
Not gonna lie, just let this dude live his life already. Like, he may be a bad person, but just let him live his life without harassment already. I really hope these are just a bunch of 10-year-old kids.
Diesel! Diesel, why? Why?
With unsupervised iPad time or something.
No!
Because...
Dude, motherfucker in a video about EDP, man, I really hope these are kids.
Grown adult.
Dude, obviously he didn't mean it like that, but you have to watch your wording on the video like this.
Telling people to accept.
Dude, Diesel's like, damn, I hope these are kids that love his content.
And move on in regards to...
You're giving him what he wants. Dude, EDP445 is going to be dead within the year, bro. I don't care.
A massive
This motherfucker, if he misses a dialysis, he just dies.
Self-report. Obviously,
he has no money.
Some of the positive comments are just fucking around, but you'll find a couple of other people exposing themselves for thinking this guy is redeemable.
Dude, he's literally... I showed this. This is EDP445 at dialysis. Yeah, this is EDP445. He misses a single dialysis appointment.
I, for example, need to keep refilling my water wheel or I'll power down forever.
Oh God! I'll never make it this time! This is the end!
Anyway.
This is EDP 2 times per week. That's literally it. This guy's not going to survive very long. His health is not there.
The only net positive to get from the Bigums channel is not from the videos themselves, but from the comment section. Yes, the jokes at his expense are funny, but nothing is more entertaining.
No, but of course his channel should be terminated on site. There are no jokes that justify a pedophile on the platform having access to like the entire site and being able to like engage with commenters and stuff that way.
Than seeing a bunch of dipshits defend and support the man. W start to the channel, bro.
Ugh.
You the goat. King. My king is back. The goat is back. He's back. The goat is finally back. The legend is back.
Do not make the obvious joke, please.
Are we gonna get this page taken down too? We got a hater in the house. Man, I miss these videos.
There's nothing... Dude, I don't even think EDP is that funny. There's no like funny pass on him either. He's just like a disgusting degenerate pedophile. There's no redeeming qualities and shit. His gimmick with the Eagles got old literally 10 years ago.
Storytelling vids be cracking me up.
Even if there was some capacity where like the funny factor would beat two-time pedophile champion, which doesn't exist, to be clear. Two-time pedophile champion wins every time. That's going to be his major life achievement. But he's not funny, so it doesn't matter. It's not even worth talking about.
Oh, I don't care what you did in the past anymore. Glad you're back. Salute. Good to see you back. Hey guys, check out my current firearm collection. Looks like the haters all suddenly went
oh my god
quiet. While those are all hilarious, my favorite one has to be, I've been a big fan of you since the old scammed on eBay video. It'd mean the world to me if you could shout out my little brother out. He only has 2 months to live. Assuming this isn't a troll comment, which I'm hoping it is. I can't imagine
these are 100% bought accounts. Who bought them? This guy's got no money.
Having a dying little brother. That's got to be very difficult. However, I cannot straight up fathom.
Dude, EDP's like, give me this man's phone number.
Dying of cancer.
Give me this man's address. I will visit him in person.
And then wasting my Make-A-Wish on...
I like the fact that this guy's stoic. This guy's claiming his brother's dead and he couldn't even pay for a cameo.
Just pull the plug at that point. I'm clearly not in a right state of mind. A lot of the commenters also seem to be under the impression...
Yeah, 2 months seems like an age gap that EDP is willing to jump on.
That Fat Boy Bigums has changed for the better, and it's okay to watch him now because his takes are...
Yeah, this guy never changes. This guy literally never changes. I mean, even all the information you're going to hear about him, you should already know right now at this given moment that if EDP445 was able to live for another 10 years, he'd be caught 2 or 3 more times. He's not intelligent enough to get away, which is good, to be clear. But he's also, like, actively a threat right now. So, yeah, I mean...
are actually good and sound. He has good takes, guys.
And again, what does changing mean for a person like EDP445? Can I reach into his mind and find out what he really thinks? Or has he been chemically castrated? And is all these things that he could be using to, like, harm a child, have these been removed from his body?
Thank you for the bribe.
What exactly has he done? What exactly can he do?
Guys, maybe we should give him another chance. Yeah, I'd love...
Keep in mind, they had exposed EDP before the incident with Chet Goldstein, Alex Rosen. So even there, which is the start of his pedophilic past, they had been trying to expose him for about a year before that. And there were other screenshots that were contested because there weren't enough evidence. So the full number of EDP's potential victims is not known. It's entirely possible this guy's got even more skeletons in his closet.
Love to hear his opinion on the age of consent laws. Anyways, this has to be like channel number 8 at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was terminated by the end of the week. Like this cockroach still cannot comprehend or understand that we don't want him online, no matter how many times we have to teach him a lesson. And make no mistake, while there are a lot of dipshit positive comments, at least most of the comment section is sound, rightfully making fun of him. This current channel was created in 2025, but to my knowledge, it didn't have any uploads until 10 days ago, so I'm honestly curious.
And this was 4 months ago, so he was active this year on YouTube.
If Fat Boy Bigums has made like thousands of other alt accounts just scattered around YouTube in case the most recent and most popular channel gets terminated. He has all these backups lined up. I can still see he has a cooking channel and his gaming channel. I didn't know Bigums has a gaming channel. I wonder what his most recent upload was.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's kind of on brand for him.
I guess what's slightly different from...
Dude, this is from the messages, right? It's a crazy poll.
His last failed attempts to come back, you know, his previous terminated channels, is that Bigums now feels confident enough to engage with the haters in the
yeah, isn't that crazy?
Comment section, which is very...
He will always be a dark stain on YouTubers' predator hunting, like, initiatives, despite where Alex Rosen goes from here, and despite where all these other guys, like, everybody associated with Jidion, he is a black mark on this space.
Bold, considering anyone could just reply to him with pedo or cupcake, and he can't really say shit after that. For example, on his video about an Eagles player, someone commented, "You should change the title of the video to Football and Complaining Baby." Now, because this comment has 0 references to Bigum eating cupcakes or breaking and entering a daycare, he decides to act tough. Who the fuck is complaining?
Oh my god, bro.
He also responded to another comment saying that his channel will probably be terminated soon, and instead of clapping back, Bigums actually agrees. Okay, then why
And I think this channel has since been banned, yeah.
the fuck do you continue to upload? In one of his videos, he noted that he was working the night shift, so he does have a job. And if you do have a job, I suggest not uploading videos with a comment section filled with references of you being a pedo. You'll also notice that pretty much all of his videos are age restricted, so it can't be for the money.
I guarantee he's doing this because he's like, it's the curses. He just says every other word. YouTube doesn't like that. There's like a number of them that you are allowed to say, funny enough.
Wouldn't even make that much.
I found this out on LolCow when we filmed our episode with Mudahar and Tom.
If he was monetized. Now, some people do believe that because he's age restricted on multiple videos, that means YouTube is aware he's back on the platform. However, it is possible to be age
No, it doesn't. That doesn't mean that at all.
restricted without a manual review. He says all kinds of crazy shit in the first 8 seconds of his videos. That's probably what's causing it. If you're curious about the actual content itself, it is essentially the type of videos he made back in like the 2017, 2018 era. Same.
Only now he has to hide in his house.
Comedy, same humor. He says the word every 5 seconds.
Which I imagine is the problem.
Even if you still like this type of content, I cannot understand why you would still listen to him.
Alright, yo, shout out to Diesel Patches, solid video. Someone flagged this video for bullying and harassment. YouTube took it down. My appeal obviously went through, but expect a rant today. That was another thing. People who talk about EDP, their videos go down. It's deranged. You're bullying, stop bullying that pedophile right away. No more bullying that pedophile. Well, I think that's going to change on Sunday, but yeah. Be ready. Be ready. This guy, you're gonna hear things come out of his mouth that are going to mortify you. It's gonna mortify you. Gee, Rick, it's a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. A lot of great shit. Go check out Mike Clum's YouTube channel.